Okay, am I live? Am I live? Am I on time? Marvellous if I am. Hopefully it's all working. There we go. Super duper. I can pause myself on there. Right. Hello, chat. You know me. I'm the silly old geek, silly old fool, and we're going to be doing some princess slaying. And just let me move my microphone so it's a bit closer, because I've just noticed, because I pushed it a little bit out that way. If you get in my way. I am live and I'm on time, which is bloody marvellous. So you can all hear me okay? Is my voice coming through at a decent volume compared to the computer sounds? Let me just get the chat so I'm a bit closer to it so I don't have to strain the old eyes. Right. So, last few days I've been reading that. Yep. I have skim read a fair bit of it before. I am now studying it properly and I'm about 30 odd pages in. There's a lot to take in. There's a hell of a lot to take in, but we'll get there. We shall get there. So if you're going to be playing in that campaign, do need you to all to think about your characters. They have to really want to take part. That is key. We'll have no characters are going to be stubborn, not sure, unsure of themselves types. We're not having any of those, right? Because they just won't work. Just won't work. So that's I'm denying you your agency. Ha. So we've got Iman, we've got Halakar, we've got Andy. Anybody else here? Come and say hello. We don't bite. Well, unless you want us to, then of course. So biting for a small donation. Biting can happen. Right. We're slaying the princess tonight, and I'm hoping the game's saved. Iman reckons we've got about 2 hours left to go. We've done various paths. We've done the paranoid path, then we've done the that sort of sarcastic one, and then we've had the lover. So I'm wondering what other ones are going to be there. Let's have a little look. Let's load game. Let's load game. Thank you. And there's last week's game. That's where we finished. That's where we got to before. My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. I'm ready to go back. Right,
I will
okay?
be here when it is time for us to meet again.
We've seen this bit before. Everything goes dark and you die. Come on then. Did you finish your Traveller game last night? I don't know. I mean, is he all complete, ready for Vaesen next week, or do you need some more time for Traveller? Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Here we go again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, narrator, and we wish to kill you.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What happens if we kill you? Right, so have I done all of these?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
No, I
You
think
have
the
to
world will be
put
fine
an
with
end
just
to
birds and
her.
trees. A few bees. Worms for some of the birds. I have to put an end to her, okay.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Tea.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
How do we kill the narrator?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
No, we're not.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay. Did you win?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I've had this bit before. I haven't done this one before.
That's the spirit.
Vive la Revolution. Haven't done that before.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do...
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Yes,
not
hero.
slay them.
Ignore him.
You're supposed
He
to
doesn't
kill
know what he's
narrators.
talking about.
Okay, let's go into the cabin again. We've been here before. A few times.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Metallica.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor of the blade is your implement. You'll need
So
it
we've been
if you
through
want to
this
do
bit
this
before.
right.
I'm going to take the blade this
You
time.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
If the
princess really lives here,
here,
slaying her
slay
is probably
here
doing her a
would be
favour. Her voice carries up the stair.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down
She
here.
is the one in charge. The women are always in
Don't
charge.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Women manipulate, yes. Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy...
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
No, I'm not going to, narrator.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's
the
fine.
narrator's-
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
The narrator said, "Don't you dare." So I'm going to do exactly the opposite.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
We haven't done this before.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yes, the lady.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship, are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
She's not wrong.
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
That's exactly what you are doing. You are talking.
Don't just tell her that.
Shut up, narrator.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
But what do you eat while you're down here?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they haven't. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Try me.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
And I don't trust the narrator, and I don't trust you either.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Go on then, tell me.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Dawson and Joe, is that Dawson's Creek or something? Because I know my wife used to watch Dawson's Creek. Don't know if is that the sort of thing you want about?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
What about yours, narrator? I want to kill you.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Come on.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Well, I've learnt to trust nobody so far.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I measured up risk the first time I came through, and we died anyway, so... Okay, how would I get you? Should we ask her a name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Bitch face.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
You could call her Susanna.
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut up.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
And you cut your arm off, don't you?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Too long. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Oh, she won't.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't...
Urgh. You can do that urgh face again.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Yeah, I've regretted it before.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the
I
basement.
know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
No one wins. We've found that out before.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Am I?
You turn your back to the princess and make...
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan.
You'll be
Locking
the
her
death
down
of all
here.
of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once
I've left
held
the blade down there, haven't I?
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Well, we've had
As she
that
violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weak. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh, is this still your ex, Alucard?
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the
Still
situation
haven't had a
doesn't
chance to
change
kill the
them.
narrator.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Oh, is there a good voice coming now?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I've let you out before, and look what that did.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is.
It isn't.
Everything goes dark,
And you die.
and you die.
The nightmare. Right, let's go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh! What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
No, it isn't.
I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all. Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of
It's about the 20th.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to
No,
me.
we've died when we have listened to you.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
I don't care what the narrator wants.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh, we know they did.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. It sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us
stop working.
Indeed, they both seem to need something from us. Correct.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
But we're back again. She hasn't.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
There's no way to succeed, Mr. Narrator, apart from to kill you. Let's
Just
talk
be
about
quick about it. She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll
No, I'm
be
not
fine.
falling for this.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Look, Southerner, it's a path. Short A. We don't do the long R path round here.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but
Because you're special.
it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
The entrails said so.
You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special.
I'm a bit special.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything.
Yes,
You
you are.
already know the princess is dangerous.
Yes, she
All I'm
is.
trying to say
So are
is that
you.
you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair.
Yes,
but
correct,
that's just the
Roland.
way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Done it before and look what
We
happened.
don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave. I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple
No, I'm
situation
stalling.
and make
I'm
your
stalling
job
on
more
purpose.
difficult.
I'm being as awkward as possible. Stall.
It-
Oh, oops. Oh. Accidentally clicked right click. Not sure really capable of how we're supposed to stop her.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at
No,
my word.
I'm not going to take you at your word.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Correct.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just
Done
go
that.
in, do
Done
your
that.
job
Didn't
and save the
work.
world.
She went "Rah!" and killed me. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Do we turn around and leave, or do we proceed to the cabin? We've already left before. It didn't work, did it? Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will
Yeah, we
cheat.
know.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Correct.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
No. Don't trust anyone. Just because you're not paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
Okay.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Oh, she ripped it off its hinges.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, I can. She's there in the darkness.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Together to get the job done. Bob the Builder.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Look out of the windows. Oh, oh yes. I see. Things are watching us. Oh, hadn't spotted that. That's cool. Hi. Okay. I've done those other things before.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Correct.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Correct.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Flamethrower.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task.
Come on, mate.
You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Hello, Sophie.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us
Yes,
to our
because he
death.
sent us, and we know he is.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach
Yes.
forward and rub your hand against
Done
the
this
cabin
before.
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh. Ow. Okay.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Let's enter the basement. Right, okay. How do we approach it this
You
time?
cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Yes, blinking, winking at us.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Okay.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
No, it won't. Okay, do we step off into the void? Do we step off into the void? I'm so tempted. Tempted. I want to click this one. I want to click this one. Yeah.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways.
Yes.
At
Invisible
what
rails.
seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I've been the voice of reason throughout. You haven't.
Excuse me, I'm being
Yeah,
incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Freddy's going to get you. Let's go left.
You turn to the left.
You take a step to the left. And then a step to the right.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
No.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Oh, yes, she is.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is
we're
coming
dead
to
again,
a
aren't
lurching
we?
halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp
Not
for
there
breath. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
liver,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
heart, lungs, liver. She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her, and end this before it's too late.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves,
Ooh, lots of options.
liver,
Lots of options.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
lungs, liver,
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
lungs,
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then...
Shit, make her stop.
Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
Liver, nerves,
Ah, and there's the fear.
heart,
She pulls away.
nerves, heart, lungs.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Lungs,
I've already done that.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, 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 heart, lungs.
Okay, let's get out of here and leave together.
Heart,
No!
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Yeah,
lungs,
go
liver,
on.
nerves,
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so
liver,
wonderful.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
No, I'm not
nerves,
going to let this
heart,
happen.
lungs,
Before you
liver,
can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Correct.
Shit.
Yes, we've annoyed the narrator.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Oh, well, we're doing it to annoy you.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Nerves.
I don't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth.
Heart,
She needs us alive.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me?
lungs,
You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad.
lungs.
You're too important to me now.
Heart,
And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident?
liver,
I wouldn't want that to happen.
Americanism by
And I
accident.
don't think you'd
Drop the
want that
stairs
to happen
by
either.
accident. On accident.
So
Bad
go
English.
on.
liver,
Go ahead.
heart, lungs,
Sort your English out. By drop the stairs by accident, not on accident.
nerves,
She urges you forward,
lungs,
like one might a reluctant pet.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist,
Heart,
and that your existence is so very precarious.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
You're almost there.
Heart, lungs,
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement.
nerves,
It would be a real shame if it had locked
Oh,
behind you.
God.
nerves. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank
Heart,
you. And you?
lungs.
You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver,
Oh, look at that. It's locked.
lungs,
What a relief for the world.
nerves, heart,
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
nerves, heart, lungs.
You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
And there's another door behind it.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Lungs, liver,
I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go.
Shit! The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her! I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Okay, what do we do?
I said, what do we do?
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
Itchy back.
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain?
Heart,
Right, heart.
lungs,
Lungs?
liver, nerves.
Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
You're terrible at this.
I know, I'm doing my best.
Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
Finally, I can talk.
lungs,
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Heart, lungs, liver.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Heart,
Really?
lungs, so you'd have them trust her?
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
Heart, lungs,
And then back scratching things.
liver, nerves. Heart,
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
thank you for your gracious show of support.
Nerves. Heart.
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
Lungs, liver.
Whatever.
You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best. Nay,
All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
lungs, liver. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now.
Right.
And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
lungs,
Open the door.
Right. I'm going to let you lot vote on this one. Slay her or leave the cabin.
liver,
I'm leaning towards leaving the cabin. So I don't want to do what the narrator says.
liver, nerves,
So chat, come on. Come on.
liver, nerves, heart,
What do you reckon we should do?
liver,
What do you reckon we
nerves,
should do?
heart,
I don't know how many people are here. How
liver,
many people we got?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
5.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Just sit here and listen to the paranoid going on.
heart,
Or am I just going to click something random?
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Okay.
heart,
Okay.
liver,
Yeah. Go on then.
heart, lungs,
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
nerves,
You bastard.
lungs,
You've actually done it. You've actually doomed
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
It's so beautiful.
liver,
I can't wait to ruin it.
heart, lungs,
But
liver,
it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Why is it so cold?
heart,
And she's gone again. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
now.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Can't even trust ourselves.
No. Approach the mirror. Who do we get now? Do we get... You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You've unraveled. You've unraveled. Yeah. Let's proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No, well, I'm guessing. We probably will.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Yeah.
If he drives you towards my destruction,
I'm gonna kill him.
then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you. There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last. We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
Very deep.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
One more run through then after this, I'm guessing.
We may fight, and we may not, but not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you. If I did, I would already be awake.
One more run, okay.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Got the last one. There is no waiting forever. Okay,
The
ready to go
next
back.
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Right,
I will
okay.
be here, waiting for you.
Right, the question is, do we want to try and have a nice princess to end up with? Or do... No, I'm going to try and kill the narrator. I've got to try and kill the narrator. I've got to try and kill the narrator.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Press
path
tab
is
to
a
get
cabin.
through the- Yeah. I've done all this. I've already asked all of these things before, I'm pretty sure. Okay. She wasn't very nice then, so...
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
we're just going to go in there.
You make your way
I'm gonna
up
pick
the
up the
short
knife.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Do whatever I want. Okay.
She will lie. She will cheat.
Okay. So which one do I get
The
this
interior
time?
of the cabin is almost entirely. The blade is your imp.
I'm going to take the blade.
take the
We've
blade
done
from
this
the
before.
table.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice carried. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife, and the two of us just...
Look how reasonable she's being. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we... You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the
We're not
blade.
dropping the knife.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So,
I want to get a chance
you
to
should
kill the
just
narrator.
drop it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate... I'm positive.
No,
I'm
no.
not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If
Hesitating? Why don't you drop? Then I'm not talking to you.
you stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you? You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
Correct.
You're going to have to make a choice. You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear. You collapse to the floor of
I'm
the basement,
serious.
rapidly bleeding out.
I'm serious.
The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oops.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I hadn't done that one before.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met them. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine. Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that... Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time. You died last time, which probably... We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what's supposed... But congratulations, you've been given a chance, and I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
We know there's consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind if it's the latter? What do you think the people there lived happily?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know
Can't.
not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that
Stiff
stiff
upper
upper
lip.
lip.
Cup of tea. Okay, let's proceed to the cabin? What happens after?
Warning.
Don't know.
Before you
Don't
go
know.
any further, she will lie. She will.
It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
No, we won't be. No, we won't. Come on then. Come on then. I think this is the final. Oh, no, it's not the final time, is it?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a...
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do?
Right, let's head to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Said that before.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Of course she does.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
She's not chained. She's free, isn't she?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
The mirror sort of is there but isn't there, sort of. It's the same sort of thing each time.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right? A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife.
Yes,
Where would
you
I keep a
do.
knife? And why
your
would I
back.
stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately
She
for you,
is.
she isn't.
Yes, she is.
That doesn't sound like me.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
Yes, it
Ugh,
is.
it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
And so is the
I'm
narrator.
terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember. right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Turn round. You got behind your back.
The princess
Oh, hang on.
smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to
And
stab
she
you
is still
with.
chained.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get
No,
close to
she's
her.
not trustworthy at all.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
She stabbed us again.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically. Again? Really?
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
We died.
Everything goes dark. You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Ooh, the hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Loads.
This is our third?
More than that.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. Take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We know we're not going to.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
We've got to get a chance to kill the narrator.
So,
Come on, we got to.
are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Walk through the mirror.
Walk through the door. You do know what
The
doors
mirror
are,
is the
right?
door.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
We look like a monster.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Yes, it is time to get to the end. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Always
forward
have a
and
quick
place
peek.
your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Iron Brew.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
As if we knew that, yeah.
It was never there. Just
knew that
an
would happen.
illusion.
It's happened. It's gone multiple times before. There we go. Iron Brew. Mirror's gone. Iron Brew's gone. Get another bin bag. Right.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yes. Yeah, the Hunted and the Broken. We have 3 voices at the moment. So 4 in total.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Slide.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Sneeze. Sneeze. Oh, excuse me.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt
blades
twin
this time.
blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
The look.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Right. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
No, I'm not going to flirt. No.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise.
Yeah, We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Your Honor?
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Loads.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As long as we keep moving. Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think
I want
we
the
might
contrarian
stand
back.
any kind of chance.
Give me the contrarian back.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan. Now.
Okay, let's do the flirt. Let's do the flirt. Okay. Doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs, your conscience leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that inspires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
We didn't have the stubborn before. Sure, we haven't had the stubborn.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
We haven't had the opportunity to do that, did we?
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
You die. Oh! A chapter 4.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
It's better not to die. You can go away.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're manifesting.
The only thing we're going to manifest is finally ending up on top.
Ooh,
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah, do we get to kill the narrator?
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
To the point.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
So,
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
To be honest, no.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Do we?
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Well, no, I want to stab him.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
No, I prefer Susanna.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Oh, throw the narrator out the window.
That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Have we finally killed the narrator? And yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. Princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Yes, my dear. Like the duel scene from Princess Bride. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both drugs are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. We've killed her. But we've also killed ourselves. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. A Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. You are nothing at all. Refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. A bird? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the centre of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Then another crack forms, another, turn the mirror into jagged shards. I've already read that. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Of course, that is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself, all of this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
No, they're not. They're all figments of my imagination.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
No, you're not. And what is
You're the
my
long
job?
quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. You
want to be a
are
god.
you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
I'm just going to kill him now. Destroy the mirror. I've heard enough. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Nothing for you to find. Rumble, 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 rumble.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
You know, I could stay in this place with all these ladies everywhere.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
What's this lady doing? And that one? Very dubious.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I think I'm going to leave with her.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies
The narrator
with
was
you.
twisting us all. I'm going to be contrarian to the end. Free myself. You fall into yourself. Your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in an agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but it does not.
I love you.
Oh. Still a monster. All at once the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, we have colour. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Something that simply is. Let us step into the infinite. We have defied the narrator. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist. You are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. The conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, Only new beginnings. I've a thing up there. There we go. We finished. So in the end, we defied the narrator. That was the point in my head. The narrator was the bastard, setting it all up. We are there. We have finished. So, what am I? Well done. I mean, after all, I'm an old romantic. And I'm a contrarian. So, contrarian to the end. Screw the narrator. Screw the narrator. Narrator, swivel. We made it to the end. We did indeed. And now we get all of this. It's okay. Okay. Okay, you done? I think freedom is preferable to death. I think that is right. I'd rather be free than dead, of course. Who knows whether I'll play again? Will we play again? Who knows what life has in store? But for now, we are free and we are with the princess, and the narrator didn't get his way. And that's what matters. We got the girl, we killed the baddie. As Pop Will Eat Itself said, gonna get the girl, gonna kill the baddies and save the entire planet. Well, 'twas Iman who recommended that game to me. Thank you, Iman. It's yeah, cheers to that, indeed. Raise my iron brew. So, cheers, Iman. Recommended this game to me. I don't know what I'll play next, but play something else. We've done Ethan Carter. We've done Slay the Princess. Something a bit more interactive next time. I want to stick with the sort of the horror, disturbing theme. But if you guys know of something that has got enough scares and twists, but it has a little bit more interaction, then we can go with that. But that was interesting. It's not the sort of game I've ever played before, but it was suitably disturbing, and it had some really weird moments. And I like weird moments. I do. Right, I think it's best that I call it a night. We've got to the end. Resident Evil 1 HD remake. Okay. I never played Resident Evil. Will it annoy me? Will it be frustrating? Have I got to get good in order to get through it? Because I can't get good at certain games. I'm too old to get good. American McGee's Alice. What's that? I mean, these are options. Tank control, zombies, mansion, inventory management, the whole lot. Well, yeah, that'd be alright. Yeah. I've never heard of American McGee's Alice. Shall I Google it? Let's get me Google on. American McGee's Alice. American McGee's Alice. Okay, let's have a little look at this. third-person dark fantasy action video game. Right, what are the controls like? Third-person games I'm a bit awkward with, unless I can cope with the controls. The game has met a positive critical reception, with reviewers commending the high artistic and technical quality of the level design, while criticising the excessive linearity of the gameplay. Okay. Just reading the review of it. Okay. I will check my Discord in a bit. Do you recommend it, Halakar? Well, reviews were mostly good, though Edge magazine didn't like it. But reviews are mixed, actually. They're up and down. There's some extremes here. Some people loved it, but others were like, not so sure. Okay. Some things to consider. Oh, there was a sequel. Alice Returns. Okay, so yeah. Right. Things for me to have a look at. Okay, right. Anyway, I'm gonna get off now. I'll probably jump onto the Discord for a bit. So I'll just end the stream. Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. Right. Okay. I've heard mixed things about the Call of Cthulhu video games. Right. I'm going to jump off now anyway. As I said, I'll jump onto Discord and we can decide some things there. Thank you, chat. Thank you for joining me. Yep. Thank you for recommending it to me, Iman. Good night. Good night all.